everybody.
We're gonna hug? Do I have to kiss you? Get weird.
My mom's not set too high, don't worry. You know, I'm gonna get a little depressing. I lost my job last week. But what I've got to say about that is that I was in the dollar store last week also. And I was standing with this man behind me, and he was breathing pretty heavily, which I actually don't take out of context being in the dollar store. However, he leaned into me and he says to me, which I also don't take out of context because I get blamed for being gay when I'm not. He leans into me and says, "You smell delicious." And I turn around and I look at him, but I turn like this, and I look at him, and I turn back around, and the 9 million fucking things that go through my brain all at once are basically, okay, so if I smell like a lesbian, what does that mean? Does that mean that I smell like a taco? Does that mean I smell like a fish taco? Does that mean that I smell like a fish taco? And what does that mean? He kind of smells like a hot dog, and he kind of smells like an onion, so he kind of smells like a hot dog stand. And so then I turn back around and I'm like, all I can say is not anything profound or rhetorical. It's, I'm hungry. That's all I can say. I'm hungry. That's the only fucking thing that I could come up with. Okay, so also going with this butch thing, because I get blamed for it quite a bit, I shall say. And I'm okay with that, actually. Y'all might not know, but I've been with men and women, and I'm not upset with either one of them. I've just chosen in the last couple of years to be asexual. And a lot of people don't like that. And I don't quite understand why, but that's okay. Anyhow, within this last couple of years, and me coming into this new frame of mind, I decided that I was going to buzz my hair off. And that happened not because I'm anything, actually. It came because I'm a hairdresser, actually, and I knew what the cost was of dyeing my hair back from black to blonde, and I didn't want to go there. So I decided to buzz my hair off. So I went looking for a friend of mine that was going through something really fucking horrible, like, chemo. And I actually found someone, and I talked her into buzzing her hair off. It wasn't recommended by the doctor, but I still talked her into this. So here I am, and I talked her into this. I was like, hey, Melissa, you know what? We should totally buzz our hair off. And so we totally buzzed our hair off. And then I get this fucking phone call from my mom after I buzzed my head off. I was like, Natalie Portman did it. We're all gonna look good. I didn't look good, neither did she. It was okay. Whatever. So, anyway, I get this phone call from my mother, and she says, please come over. I've opened my hood, which I couldn't believe in the first fucking place. I've opened my hood. I cannot take my battery out. I'm gonna need your help. Please come over. So I come over. Within the minute that it took for me to come over and be there, and her to go in saying, I'm gonna find the tools that it's gonna take for you to take out the battery, and for me to take out the battery before she even comes back, she says, did you always know to do this? Or did you just know to do this since you buzzed your head? I mean, so really, that's where I stood in life. And it's not any worse than what I told you last week. If you guys should come every 2 weeks, you guys should see that my whole life is based on everyone just assuming that I'm gay. And I'm quite all right with that because actually I'm asexual. And nobody understands what asexual means. It means I don't like either. I don't like any. And I'm okay with that. No one else is. That's okay with me. But what happens is we get a great big I'm just going to go ahead and close it out at that. And I really appreciate everybody's thank you.
Yeah.